What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that AI now runs YouTube. Well, with that, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. It is just you and I talking about the latest market analytics, talking about the latest price action, and of course going over the latest cryptocurrency news. So let's talk about it. It says Shiba Inu coin's price may jump 1,000% if history repeats as SHIB consolidation fades. And we are seeing a very important moving average being broken today. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 613 points per coin. Zoom on in there, and you can see that it's 603 points per coin. The 50-day moving average has been broken. Now, we've wicked up above this level a couple times in the last couple of weeks here, and since then come right back down. And we do not have confirmation of the break today, but we've got some good news that may push Shiba Inu coin further, confirm that break, and bring the bulls back. Cryptocurrency has been extremely volatile lately because of all of the uncertainty surrounding the Middle East, surrounding the United States, and so on. Well, negotiations have taken place, things have been prolonged, delayed, and investors are very excited about that. So with a little, I was going to say a little certainty, but let's call it a little less uncertainty in the market right now, investors are pouring back in, which is why we have 3.5% gains in Bitcoin, 4.5% in Ethereum, 5% in Solana, and of course scroll on down to Shiba Inu coin where it's up 5% as well. It is a strong green day, but investors are still fearful, right? We're sitting at a level of 34 fear. Altcoin season, kind of right around the corner, is sitting at pretty neutral territory at 47, could be at 50. And then, of course, the RSI is about as neutral as you can get at 50.27. Shiba Inu coin's technicals look very good if it confirms that break. And, of course, if history repeats itself, Shiba Inu coin could be in store for some very nice gains. So Shiba Inu coin holds a strong long-term demand zone after 500 days of tight price movement. Past cycles show that long consolidation phases followed by sharp gains above 401,000%. Shibarium layer 3, nobody cares about it because of course the ecosystem and the team and all of those guys have completely abandoned Shiba Inu coin, and it pretty much shows their intentions. Now, Shiba Inu coin is drawing fresh attention as a long period of tight trading begins to ease. Notably, market watchers point to past cycles where quiet phases led to sharp upward moves of over 1,000%. That's a 10x increase, guys. So think about that. If Shiba Inu coin is able to jump up in value, break out of these consolidation zones, confirm a move higher, I mean, look, it's very, very low right now, okay? 1,000 points per coin is nearly a 100% increase, and we just got to get back to where it was in January. Go back another month, right? It's even more, nearly a 200% increase. Nearly a 300% increase. Guys, Shiba Inu coin could jump dramatically just to get to levels that it was at last year as sentiment was rising. We weren't even in extremely greedy territory, and Shiba Inu coin was trading at 2,500 points per coin, a 4 to 5x increase from the current levels. So, I understand people's optimism, yet, since the price has been declining and social media interest has been decreasing, I also understand people's pessimism, which is why you have to balance these emotions. Okay, $71,100 Bitcoin is great, but it's still very low compared to where we've been. The fear, though, is what's driving everybody's decisions right now. And if you allow it to drive yours, I really can say you will lose out, right? That's why retail investors feel that the market is manipulated. And in essence, it may be. Okay, these institutions drive prices. It's not retail that drives prices. These institutions drive prices, and they do so in cycles. They buy and they sell. They buy and they sell. The waves come in, the waves go out. But when the waves come in, everybody gets emotional, and they get excited, and they buy at higher prices. When the waves go out, because retail has limited funds and only a short-term mentality. Of course, they get scared and they sell. But over time, value increases dramatically. You simply have to be willing to deal with all of the midterm volatility. Now, if that's you, which I believe it is, because let's be honest with each other, you know, you guys are probably, if this video gets 1,000 views, man, I would say you're the last remaining 20%. Okay, on average, you're the last remaining 20% of people that are dedicated to Shiba Inu coin and cryptocurrency in general. Look, I don't care if 100% of the people make it. It's inevitable that it's not going to be that way, right? 100% of the people aren't going to become wealthy crypto investors. Just like 100% of the people didn't become wealthy real estate investors, wealthy oil tycoons, wealthy, you know, gold. Throughout history, guys, we've had so many opportunities to simply buy and hold an asset, and retail cannot do it. But you can. You're still here. You're still holding, and you're still pushing. Don't give up.